Welcome back to Timberborn and Diarma playthrough. We are in the latter stages. Like I said, normally we go to 50, but we're doing some different things with this just to learn something new. Obviously, a lot of this is going to be moved, and we're going to have something quite nice here. I don't know. We still might have the the wheel put somewhere and then something around it. I don't know. It'd be nice, to think about where the beavers could go. Like I said, I probably want something in a rectangle with an inner, like an inner core, if you like. But we'll see how it goes. A lot of this is getting filled in, and don't forget we've got down here this here. It's not been blasted through yet because obviously that'll gush water down there. Now that then should make this start to work if I've done it right. Which it's all running. It's just it's flooded. You see, that's the thing. That's why it's not working. Then I should obviously get a lot more power coming in. We are in a drought, so hence the reason why I think I could move back down to the 16 hours. I'm quite happy about the powering system here as well. Not too bad. Obviously, I've moved certain things. And there's no reason why I couldn't get another one of these if I feel as if we need it. But at this precise moment, we don't. So, and I've still got... Actually, I think I've still got this... Yeah, I've still got this hole here, which I don't really know why. But I don't think I've got any way down there. That's the... Well, apart from, obviously, this. This is the only way down. But I don't believe it's actually going anywhere. It's the road to nowhere. Yep, it's the road to nowhere. So, this may or may not have to be, shall we say, sorted out. I don't really know yet how I'm going to do with it. Because we have got three lanes. Maybe each one of these, where I would be here, as you can see here, maybe needs to be blasted right the way down and then set the line to that. But that means obviously taking this out. We've still got this one, so I suppose in a sense, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, let's do it. And let's give us a... I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've got explosives. Let's do that then, and see what they can do with that. And then we'll figure out... Well, we might actually change this, to be honest. We might actually have to get a ladder up there. Or something. And I know that's going to break that, but... that's fine. Maybe I just do the ladder up there then. I think sometimes playing with the other one, you tend to forget that you better not get rid of them. I don't want to go too far though, but the trouble is I can't... that's going to just destroy all of that, and I'm going to have to rebuild it all again, aren't I? The fortunate thing is though, they can do a diagonal to that. So, come on babes, get off there. We need this right there. Pick all this up while you're on it, thank you very much. And do this and do that. And I'm waiting for you to send some extract and do everyone else there. They've got the chance to go to the top here, so that's not the worst in the world. and we'll carry on down the path to here, and carry on down the path to here. I think having the path to there, I think just works, doesn't it? This one obviously has got the same problem, although the actual isn't in the same place. So, in theoretically, it's not actually going to do anything. That's got the other one up. Come on, guys. I'd appreciate you doing that, but you're not going to do it because you're in the sleepies. So let's propel them a bit more forward, I think. Now we've got to. I know I could do this on the keyboard, but sometimes I just prefer to use the mouse and say here in my hand. There should be enough water up there to, you know, do this. I do believe I'm waiting for that to be filled in, but still, this isn't going too bad. Right, thank you very much. I don't know how far that is absolutely down. Well, it's fully down. Well, that's pretty good. That means I should be able to, if I can see what I'm doing, because this will be gone. It's a bit weird because obviously it would have been nice for everything to be in line with that, but I don't think I can get it in line. Unless I really want to, no, you see, because of the, you know, because this is where the center is. So, we'll have to leave it like that. Get this down. This needs to be, well, these are ways to cheat that, I suppose. Let's do a 3 there. There's no reason why I can't connect this to this here, and then come up this section, and then hide the, you know, hide this again, like so, you know, like that. That way, you can't really see. You wouldn't know that it wasn't. You wouldn't know that it wasn't connected, if you like. And I'll probably move. This is the opposite to the center one. This is in the center, this is not in the center, but whether I need these ones anyway is questionable. So, now I know that it's going to need to be done at least, that's a 2, so we'll go for a 2 there. Get that done. Well, in fact, actually, I just have to put the ladder here, don't I? And then they'll walk that way. Walk that way. So in most respects, it's basically the same but different. Do I? I think I had it that way though, didn't I? Either that, it's going to come back me on a bum, which is the other way. Normally, I do have them that way. Then we must. Where is he? There. Then it must be one of these. Well, a couple of them actually. And I think that's it. We can't obviously get up from there. And then we can get that really going fast. Obviously, they'll only go so far, and then they'll have to go up to the other ladder. And but that's fine. I'll have to do a path to there because they won't walk there because we know what the beavers are like. If I don't do a path, this path here, they'll go. I can't get in there. Oops. Although saying that, they are doing it. Thanks, guys. Thanks just for making me look stupid. You know, that's really nice and kind of you. Then I'll do that there. There we go, and then they'll be able to walk up from there. Then it doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't know if that was too shabby. These sort of feels au naturel. Yeah, you see, you can't really tell that that's technically not a part of whatever. Okay. Trying to work out why I did that. Why did I do, you know, there was some reason why I did it, and I can't really think why I did it, but there'll be a reason. Anyway, that's accomplished. We've still got, obviously, these. Now, I still have 400 in dirt. Now, whether I need the dirt, I'm not too sure. I did say that what would be really nice would be to have some sort of this being open so you could see it and have a different perspective. So I think we've got I've got massive amounts of blanks, so I don't really have to worry. Now we're gonna have to be a bit, well, up to the point that I need to work out where. See, this is the bottom one. Well, that's the bottom one. So I can only take 2 out. So I need to get to there first. Which is going to be the best. Oh, there we go. And bearing in mind they can do one higher as well on that ledge. What a ledge. No, that needs to be a 1. And that needs to be a 3 then. They are not going to be able to get around here though. So we will create a new ladder system. I said I was going to do this. I'm going to go up over there. I said I was going to do this. Now, I am not too sure whether I'll just like blow this out and this falls. But I'll know when I get close. And what I can do is if I want to take, if I do it wrong and I blow, let's say, a line and I'm trying to delete it and it says, no, you're going to delete, in other words, all what's going up above, I can put something in between the two set and then be able to do it. That should hold it up, theoretically. But that gives them a... That's going to give them... Well, they're actually going down here, actually, so that's pretty good. How are we doing with this now? This is practically back together. They're going to have to come down here to finish this off, and then obviously... But it's in a drought anyway, so that's in other words, that's the reason why I wanted to do it now. Water is okay. They've done this as well, which means I think I can plant... Not that. Trees. Crops will be a good idea. Spur. Where's Spur? There's Spur. I think that's a Spaddock done. And as they can get that, see, there we go. They'll get that. That's me Spaddock full. Not that I really need any more. And I've still got this. I haven't even done the wheat yet. I got the wheat one to fix. I'm wondering if I did that. The reason why I did this was to do something, but I can't remember what I was doing. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. In a blind. Yeah, so I can't do this one because we need one square higher. So I can do this one. I think this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, because that would be... Would that be right? Or would that be wrong? Maybe I've just blasted that down from... Oh, God. Or maybe it is these two. Let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? How many times? Oh, yes, look at that. It's opening that up. You see. That's going to be the problem. So, because it's opening that up, and we did say that this might be the issue, rotate this and put this back. Now, I think, because I put that back, it should allow that to be done. If not, then I'll cancel this. And get this done really quick. The slight issue now is I can't get in there, can I? Oh, bugger. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I did say this might happen. I wasn't too sure whether it was going to or not. But I think... No, we better not do that one. Can they get to this? But they can't get to that one. Can they reach it? Yes, they can. I'm going to have to climb up and through. Water's probably going to gush out there. Well, it's going to gush down this hole, but we'll fix it. Could you please do that? Thank you very much. And actually, that is the wrong one. Right, that is definitely the wrong one. No, never mind. Now we can do it. It should have been this one, the one that I'm on now. The next one up. It should have been this one, like this one here, not the one that I've blown up. So it should be this one. But I'll leave that there, and I'll do that. So bearing in mind that this can hold 3, and this can, because that is far too far. Then we can, I think, I might have to have a, that would be 3, that would be 3, There we go. That's not looking too bad. I'm not too sure where that will actually go, because if I delete this, it'll probably delete this one, which then will probably delete that one again. No, it will not. I don't care about the planks. Oh no, that was the one. That was the one anyway. So, yeah. So I need to put this back. As now it's just like coming out the top. I'm not too sure whether that's the right one there. I'll have to work out which is the right one here. They can't get to that one, that's the reason why. And I need to... I did say it would be questionable. Actually, that might not actually be it. I might have to put this back. Well, my idea was to open it up for you. That's what my idea was, so you could see the inner workings, so to speak. I thought that was not too bad. Now, obviously, if this is going to be a line up, then we're going to have to push this line up, like so. Is that one, or is it a 3? Let's go for a 3. See, that will be, because this is 3 this way, this is also fine. This is 3 this way, this is also fine. So, do I do another 3 on top? I suppose I could do. There. That needs to go back again. I believe I could. I think this is right. I think it's not that one. I think it's this one. What could possibly go wrong? As you know, if I'm doing it, probably everything. We'll do the 3 from there. Because I think that might be the only one that I can see so far that I'm not going to absolutely destroy. Now the problem being is as we can see here, I don't think they can get to this. No, they can't get to it. But, and they can't, strangely enough, they can get to that one. Even though the ladder's the wrong way around. I never understood that. It should be a 2, I believe. Apparently. But I can't do that one. And I don't know why. Why can't I do that one then? It doesn't allow me to do this one. I've had this before. But maybe because I can't get up there? I don't know. Well, we can solve that one. The whole point is I wanted it open. I wanted it open by 2. I can't, it's 3 high. as we know, obviously I can't do this side because I would have done that side if I'd have thought about it at the time. But if I go down one, then I'm going to this ledge. So that's why I'm not going to that ledge. So that ledge, this should be taken out. So it should be a 2. And then the ledge on the top, which is this one. Yeah, which is this one here. Should be fine. He says. He says that because that should work, but it won't. It'll allow me to do this one. But it won't allow me to do that one. Oh. Bugger. Well, I am not taking all that down front down. Am I? Shh. Shush kebabs. Right, what's it? It's no. It's doing something else and I can't see what it's doing. Oh, we got, oh yes, we would have holes, wouldn't we? Oh, it's taking that out. Oh, hell's fire. Right. This isn't good. This is not a good idea. I'm going back to my idea. I'm just going to block them back in again. Ah, no, I've decided I'm not messing. No, not messing. That's going to take that out though, isn't it? Unless that's got support, which it should theoretically now, and I'll put that back in again. Right, yeah, I'm not doing that. I've decided it's too precarious. Because it's bound to get that wrong and absolutely destroy the tower, and I'm not willing to destroy the tower. This is on the outside, this is on the outside. The outside, on the outside, on the outside. This I want at the front door. So if I want this at the front, so I'm going to have to blow that up. And do the same thing again. I don't know why I've got this here, but I'm sure there's a reason why. Water's returning. Now, I want to get... I can get rid of that. Now, we are at the stage now of doing something with this. This absolute debacle. But I am going to have to think about how I'm going to do this. And that's too high. So we've got this. We can, you know, build this from here. So I think it's perfectly fine. Now, obviously it needs to be higher than the... And we know we could get away with it because that wouldn't be on here otherwise. So, how am I doing? How am I doing? I've blocked that wall in. Yeesh. Am I gonna... Yes, that's fine. They can't get to that one, but we'll endeavour to put that slightly higher. And we'll, yeah, I've just no. I've decided, my friends, that's not happening because it's fraught with danger. So I think if we do a next one, then I'll. Oh, that was a bit soon. We'll tackle that idea and open it up the proper way. In other words, I'll build it that way. Is what I mean. But I'll leave it as a block because you know for a fact that what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy one of these wheels, and I'm just gonna hold my hand in hands and say, why did I bother? I'm not too sure whether if I take one of this block out here, like this ridge, and build out like that, this is going to stay. I think it will do. I don't like the singular block though. That's what I don't like. So I might have to come up with something there that looks a little better than. I don't mind this, and I don't mind this and this. I just don't like the singular block approach. Right, that's going to go down. Is that the right one? That's clearly... Why have I done that? No, it's that one there, isn't it? It's this one here. Right then, we'll well, I can't do much with that one anyway, because our this is in the way. So, but I can clear it. Might as well clear that actually and get something better out of this. And that. And that. And this. Just clear that out of the way. This, I don't think is actually supposed to be here. How have I got that one, is the question. Oh, that was the wrong one. I was thinking, what am I doing? How about that? There. I don't think I've got... Yeah, this goes here, so this all stays. This... obviously is a part of the other part, but I've got to put this back now. If I can somehow the hell to get that into there. It's come on. Terrain. There we go. Sometimes it gets a bit weird and it just doesn't want to. It does. Oh no, is that all right? I think that's all right. There. Yeah, that's fine. We can get that done. Blast that down. That's the ladder for our. Let's get rid of this. I don't know how far I'm going up with this. I suppose there's no point going up to the top. Well, well, I don't know. Well, maybe there. It's not going through anyway, so it may not even be necessarily needed. But I should be able to put the train back in here. There we go. This way around. So now it's sort of looking somewhat correct. Like I said, I'm still not digging these. I'd like to take this out, and I think I can. What could possibly go wrong? Because it's connected to this anyway, so I don't think this would actually make that much of a difference. Oh. Oh, it does make a difference. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, well. I didn't think that would make a difference because that's connected to here. Well, I might be blasting that down and doing it as something else because I don't like it. I can't see why it needs to be at the reason why is I'm thinking of this is our level. If we look, obviously we've got the wheat and that's dead. Why is that frigging dead? Why is that dead? Yeah, why is that dead? I don't understand why that's dead. That's dead as well. Oh. Why aren't you going down there then? Ah! Yeah. Oh, that's a catastrophic error. I know what that is. You douchebag. I realise now I shouldn't have got rid of them. It's because I've done this. It cannot work out where that level is. It's going, well, it is at 1.5 because that's as much as it can be. So that's why it's stopping this. So what a catastrophic error that is. I've just got rid of all me food. That's all right. We'll get this back instantly. It won't take too long. That one's all dead anyway. That one's half dead. Half dead. That's going to die in 9 days. I didn't even realise that. Ew. Bummer. Oh well. You win some and you lose some, and then you lose it and then you win again. Should I just take the plunge then? Because I can't really do anything with this until I fix this problem. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm in the process of thinking about it. I want to get this working. Open up, you son of a... Close up downstream. Close above downstream. Oh, because it's... How is that off? That's at 2. So we want about 1. We want about 7. About 8.5. Let's see if that works. Aye, aye, aye. This will all start coming back now. Well, that was a catastrophic error. Just there too. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? When it's at home. Is that a bug? I have no idea what this is. Ah, yeah, there's a bug. Definitely bug that one. That was definitely a bug. Sort of like, what the hell is that? I've got to put these back now. Actually, was that the wrong way around? Probably. Will be the first time. Let's turn them the right way around. They can't get to them because I've just deleted everything as usual. Rotate that. Now they will. We'll get that one, when that build. Build that. Come on. Build that. Thank you very much. Right. Aha! I'm back. Back in the game. I'm a bit worried. I don't know how far this will be before it will flood and die. Due to being submerged. Oh. Oh. Is this too much? Yes, I think it's too much. Let's go back up to 1. Hey, we've got a wave. Look at this. I've got a wave in. Hey, tell me how I did that, guy. Look at that. It's a wave. I've never seen that before. It has to actually, it has to go downwards, doesn't it? Because that means it's too high. Let's go down to about 8. That'll have to be the thumbnail. That caused a wave. A food wave. I could call it a food wave, shouldn't I? But I think that'll be fine. I don't want to go too high. For obvious reasons. It should, yeah, it's replanting that. I've not seen that before. That one new. That was definitely new. So, this has now been done, as we know. I'm going to have to decide what the hell to do with this. I know we're going to have some platform. Obviously, this is our power, so that's a gimme. But I think it's just... Well... I don't think they can go... Can I go? Yeah, well, yes they can. Yeah, they can they? Yeah, don't build this. Don't build this. No, I don't want you to build that, don't we? Don't build that. You can build that far. I'm going to take this ladder out, and that forces them not to be... Because I want to design something that doesn't force them to do what I don't want them to do. Now just let them build that. Right. Now we got the food back, which is as much food as I can get. I still don't like this. I don't like it because it just... I just don't like it. So, we are going to take it out, and I know it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be like... Oh, God. Right. Yeah. That's 2. So all I want to do is... Can't get that in there. Can't get that in there. You stupid ass. What kind of build off here? It should be allowed to be built. is that? Oh. Ooh la la. Are you going to stop for a bad water? Oh no, it's all right. Your bad water's going out that way, isn't it? That's fine. Ew. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I have a plan. If I can't do it the way I want to do it, why don't I have them turned and just do it a different way? You know, let's not overthink this. I mean, at the end of the day, it still is in this section, isn't it? And we do have these in here, so why not have... Oh, no, they don't fit in, though, do they? Ah, they don't fit in. This was the... this was why. Ew. And I can't do this one here. Ah, this is why I did this thing. Why aren't you... Come on. No storage. I don't care. Go away. Go away. Go away. Right, let's get this out of the way. This can't be in here, can it? That was the Achilles heel with this. The grill. No, the grill goes in there. The grist. No, that goes in there. The bakery doesn't go in there. You see, won't fit in. Too high. Come on, get the builders in there and cut the. It doesn't need to be as high. You. Where's next? I'm trying to think of an idea that'll allow me to. I just want. Delete. Mark as that as delete. I just want to take this out. Get out. Get out. Come on. I don't think this will work either, but I'm trying to think of an idea. The problem is I can't get a 3 on here. Which means it needs to be this one. But why won't it allow me to do that? I wonder. That makes no sense. Oh, yes, it does make sense. Look, we got 3. Yes. Pigs can't count. I'm saying nothing. I was thinking of here, but again, we've got the same thing because it's still in there, and I can't do one out again because it won't let me. And if I put that one there and that one there, I don't like this at all. It's because it's got nothing to hold it. Well, if I'm going to have it this way, I'm going to have it in a way that looks dramatically better than it actually is. Something like that. The slight problem now is, though, is that's a bit annoying. I wanted all these connected into here, but the trouble is I can't have them all like that now, can I? I'm okay with this because I'm doing this the center, if you like. But the problem is the bottom ones. And I'd have to move them over. Like I'm saying, like here. This, I'll say that, but why can't I go off the... No, that's not going to work, is it? Obviously, this needs to be redesigned, and obviously here, I've got the... I've already got a hole. Well, that's the thing. I've already got a hole there, but that's because It wouldn't have been a hole. It would have been 3 high. But I douched it up, didn't I? So it would have been actually higher than this. But that means it would have been... It wouldn't have fit. Because this would have been... This would have been 1 higher. That's 2 higher. That's 3 higher. This would have been 3 higher, which probably means this one would have been here. Yeah. So we'd have had 1 less. We'd have had 1 less ledge then. 1 a ledge. Oh, that's a douchebag. What a douchebag. Unless I can think of something that I quite like. You know. I don't like this at all. And as you well know with my places, it's got to make sense. I'm going to get rid of that one as well, because for obvious reasons. I'll get note of that, and then it can just feed up all this. I don't care about the wheat. I don't care about the logs. I don't care about any of it. I've got so much of everything. It's unreal. Unreal, mate. Is that gonna... No. Oh, they're asleep. That's why they're not doing it. It sort of works, but doesn't. I can't think of a decent way of doing it yet. Obviously, we've got the bakeries in there. That works fine. Now, I know I could... Well, I can't do it with that one, because I'll have a hole in it, wouldn't I? Yeah, that one will work. I was thinking, I can put a... no, I can't. I was going to say, I can put a hole in there, but because we've got the water in, it'd be leaking. It'd be. Dear Eliza. Has got a serious leak in the hill. I mean, that's not... I mean, obviously, that's not great. But it doesn't look as bad as... At least it's... Well, it does look bad. A, because that means... That's not in the centre, which, as you well know, wazzes me off. Big time. Anyway. I don't think... Well, I've got these stopped anyway. Well, they are stopped, I know, because we're in a bad wall, so it doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to come back to here, because, like I said, I'm going to delete this. Just this top one. The reason why is it'll stop them getting down there. And that way, because there's no way you can sort of say, I want that bit paused, you can't be in there. I'm thinking of doing something around this. Probably with the metal as well. So it's, because I don't really need it, do I? That's going to be a lot. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's good. Holy moly, that's going to be a lot. Holy moly. Actually, thinking about that, probably don't even need this one then. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because that, if we take... Is it this one? Which is going to be centre. And I guarantee that this isn't going to work, is it? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. You think? Well, that's the 3. I'll unlock this. Yeah, fine. Don't care. Yep. If I do that... I do that, and that. Then I do this. This isn't going to work though, is it? Because that's... it's going to have to be... One's going to have to be a 3. One's going to have to be a 4. Oh, that... Wazzes me off. Why, oh, why could they not make that a square? Never mind. Oh no, I've got a cutting plan. Don't even know whether I like that either. I was going to think I could do this. Like there. I'd have to have the last one. Okay, I've got 25 grand. There. It's not the worst in the world. I've just unlocked it anyway. Have I? No, I haven't unlocked it. The thing is, you can't use any of these because they work from the center. So that doesn't work. And as we can see here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not even. That's terrible, mate. I suppose I could go for a 4 there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was a 4. Oh, that'd be still a freaking 5. You damn Well, that's not too bad. Bear in mind, they're only there to so I can use this space. They're not there to, I would say, look pretty, but you know what it's like. That's okay. We'll come up with that. I think that, well, it's going to have to work, isn't it? I can't obviously cut this because obviously the water will fall out. So that's the only alternative that I've got to do that. So anyway, let's just carry on with this. Sorry about that. I paused. I was pausing because I was trying to work it out. Yeah, still don't like this. I don't like that at all. I still can't think of a better way. It will come to me. But I just need to make sure the food is actually going, because I don't have obviously any food going until that would be 2. How much? Oh, I also have not got enough. I've run out of dirt. Oh, that's a tragedy. Tragedy. You see, this is what I was trying to get to do. Get rid of that. Nope, doesn't allow me to do it. Damn. Damn. Damn that game. The game has baffled the pig. Never mind. I was about to copy this over to there, then realised I can't do that because we're on an hour. Apologies. it was a bit more slow, and obviously I was trying to sort that, and I've given up. If I even attempt that again, it'll go horribly wrong, and I'll hold my head in shame. Unless I could, like, blast one line down and then this way, but I don't want to try it. I'm going to leave that there. We don't need any metal blocks, but I think we will, so I might have to put the dirty mine back on. So that's another thing for next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. We will get back to it next time. We will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.